Hi guys, it's Barbara with Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, my tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot, or any of my other channels, everything is in the description box below the video. Let's get into this for Cancer. Cancer, it looks like somebody may have money and they're trying to hang on even though they know it's not reciprocated here. What do we got? See, I feel like you may have the money with that Ten of Pentacles, and they're hiding something. There's a lot of drama. Tell me about this. You have somebody who's trying to be with you because of money. Because the drama and somebody being very, there could be resisting, or this could be that they're very guarded and defensive and they're just not saying anything. This is about them giving your money to somebody else, or them going with somebody else, spending your money on somebody else, because this is causing a lot of drama. They're not saying that they're offering something to the Queen of Pentacles, but they are. You may be resisting, and now it's almost like, I feel like that's you resisting giving them money because you feel it. You know that they're hiding, that they're communicating with somebody else. This is your judgment. You know what this person's doing. This person could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. I feel like you're leaving this person behind. You're walking away from this person. I feel like it's because you're aware that they are communicating with somebody else and they were using your money to take somebody else out. Because I feel like they don't have the money and they're trying to hold on to you, but you're not feeling it. You're not feeling this. I feel like this person's in love with the other party, but they were using your money to fund that relationship. They're going to end up heartbroken at a crossroads, not knowing what direction to go in, because you're going to cut them off. And they're not going to be able to fund this lifestyle that they've put on for this person, this show that they've put on for this person. They were using your money to entertain this person. See, now this new beginning that they've left you for somebody else is a burden. It's a problem. See, they were hanging on because because you had money. They were using your money to go be with somebody else. See, now that they've been breadcrumbed, they're not getting the money that they had before, right? Because you're in the Queen of Swords mode. You're not playing it. It's almost like you've put yourself through all of this like you've worked so hard for everything and now you see that it crumbled. This was you working, Cancer, on all of this, to see something crumble because of somebody wanting to entertain a third party. You've not been happy with this relationship for a long time. So you were having sleepless nights when you found, well, I feel like you're upset. I feel like you're upset because there was a third party, but you've not been happy with the relationship for a long time. So you wanted this to end and leave them out in the cold. They're broke. This person probably doesn't even have a job. They've got the 5 of Pentacles. They don't have much, right? They're broke because you cut them off. So they can no longer use what you've worked your hard, you've broken your back to get, so that they can entertain somebody else. See, this person thought they were running a scam. For a long time, this person thought that they won, right? They could see they got a victory with their betrayal. They figured they won. They got what they wanted, right? And now they're telling you they're in love with somebody else. They want to be with that other person. You're like, there's a door. Don't let it hit you in the ass on the way out. And by the way, you don't get any more of my money. I love this. I love this. Cancer, your justice is them seeing things now from another perspective where the harsh truth is concerned. It's like, oh shit, I'm out in the cold. I don't got a job. I'm homeless now. I can't treat my new lady like I wanted to because I was using Cancer's money to fund this, and now I don't have anything to fund anything with. Now they want to go back and forth about a new passionate beginning. Now they want to try to come back towards you, right? Pre-Empress energy. They want to come back towards you now that they're broke, and they're, wait a minute, that's what the hanging on is. That's like, hang on a minute, hang on, let's see if we can work this out. No, they regret what they did. They're remorseful. They're saying, I'm sorry. They're manifesting the strength, right? For somebody from the past. Of course, they're going to try to come back to you, Cancer, once they realize they don't have any more money, they don't have any more relationship, they don't have anything else, right? It's all gone by the wayside. Cancer, this is a hard pass for you. You've probably already changed all the locks. You've probably gone in there and changed all the passwords. You've probably gone in there and fixed everything where this person ain't going to have a chance of getting back across that threshold. Not for even a second. Okay, let's get all 12 signs. You're dealing with an Aries. They're obsessed with wanting to be with you now. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they're holding back from this third party, Queen of Wands. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they want to communicate about a family situation. If you're dealing with another Cancer, you walked away because of an argument. If you're dealing with a Leo, the truth is they want to take control. If you're dealing with a Virgo, it's like they rush in to cause a burden or a problem. If you're dealing with a Libra, they're not apologizing. They're not saying they're sorry. They're not saying they're sorry. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, They're having sleepless nights over a King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're dealing with a Sagittarius. They're standing their ground because of past mistakes. They're trying to stand their ground because of past mistakes. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, you haven't been on the same page for a long time. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like you got the victory with this ending. This is your victory. You won when you ended this. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, they're manifesting reconciliation. Guys, I'm going to leave that there. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And stay blessed.